Good evening, Grim City. Welcome to Night Queen Radio. How I've missed you. Let us share another memorable night together. Join me, won't you? At least for the night. Now, to catch you up on the goings-on around town. City officials are under rising public pressure to acknowledge the recent rumors of a vampire population here in Grim City. While initially dismissed as nothing but pure fantastical nonsense, the vampire rhetoric has gained popularity with local figureheads, and has given way to calls for the mayor herself to address the issue. No statement has yet been issued. Is it just me, or is it getting hot out there? With temperatures on the rise, people everywhere are looking for ways to beat the heat. The self-named Children of the Moon have taken to setting up what they call sun relief stations. They include shade and water supplies. Spokesman for the group, Dr. Jonathan Reed, said, quote, "We believe that ordinary citizens like ourselves can have a profound impact on the world around us. Our hope is that by standing up for all humanity, others will feel drawn to our cause." Well, my dears, I think we've been apart long enough, don't you? Please come join me at 323 NIGHT. First caller, I've been waiting for you.
Good evening, Night Queen. I am Mr. De Lioncourt, the singer of Blot Brothers, in case you don't recognize my voice.
Ah, Mr. De Lioncourt, of course. Decided to grace me with your call tonight?
Indeed. I heard that you attended our concert the other night.
Oh yes, it was wicked. Big fan of your music. Dark, inducing, mysterious. Takes one to know one.
Music to my ears, but I must say I am a tad disappointed.
How so? You didn't have a good time?
I could have had a bloody good time. As could you. You should have reached out. Had my manager known of your attendance, the best seat in the house would have been all yours.
I'm flattered, but I like to mix in with the crowd.
So you wish to walk fearless in the open. I can respect that. Still, at least I would have dedicated you a song, and in a movement beckoned it to you. You can't say no to that.
Is that so? And showed me all the moving parts of your fine work?
Sure thing. We have a bunch of costumes that I'm sure you'd love. And I, of course, would love to meet you from one creature of the night to another. I don't take well being forgotten.
And you cannot be forsaken?
Haha, you do know this song. My soft spot.
A rock star such as yourself, surely you say that to many of your fans, if not all.
Oh dear, you hurt me. I hold you in the highest regard. We are, at the end of the day, all bonded by blood and music. If only you'd have let me know.
Now, who knows, maybe next time.
Don't play games with this old heart.
Me, I would never.
I'll take your word for it. Now, don't you dare buy a ticket for our next concert. That one's on me. And do join me for a drink, won't you?
I'll certainly keep your offer in mind, my dear.
You, hey you, don't you know where to take your friends this weekend? If you love horror, this is a place for you. You've heard of escape rooms, but have you heard of murder rooms? Come to the Sundays in the Fog, a new role-playing experience unlike anything you've ever seen. Will you be a helpless, scared victim, or a cold-blooded killer? Only one can survive. Come check out the most intense hide-and-seek game of all time. Disclaimers: no participants will be harmed in the game, probably.
Alright, I'm back, and I'm ready for more. Next caller, what's in your heart?
Hey, Night Queen. Boy, it's so hot out there, isn't it?
I know. I'm glad it's not just me.
Well, I mean, it's you too. The way you talk, and your voice.
Caller, still talking about the weather, aren't we?
It's like your voice is this dark and velvety blanket wrapping around me as I fall asleep.
Well, that's not entirely bad, I suppose.
And it tingles my brain. You know, it's like I can hear you deep inside my mind.
Okay, hearing voices isn't generally the best sign.
Oh, no need to worry. Master says it's okay. He quite likes your voice, actually.
Oh dear.
Master tells me things sometimes. You know, like what kind of cereal to buy or when to throw eggs at the airplanes, for example.
I'm sorry, you do what?
Oh, you know, like the airplanes up in the sky. Sometimes Master tells me to take the eggs from the kitchen and to just go outside and throw them at the airplanes.
Okay, well, thank you, caller, for listening and for your support.
Oh, Master loves you, and so do I.
Well, now, I think I need another sip of coffee. Remember, listeners, if you hear voices in your head, other than yours or mine, it's time to talk to a professional. Next caller, you're on.
Hey there, Night Queen. What's your pleasure?
Oh my, caller. Bit of a rough voice tonight.
Oh no, Funky Baby. That's not what this is at all.
Really? Then why don't you enlighten me?
I'm a memory. I'm a shadow. A part of you that you've forgotten.
My dear, if you were a part of me, you'd sound much better. And I never did catch your name.
Call me Kim. Call me Kuno. Call me Harry, if you like.
And what are you doing tonight, Harry?
Just hanging around, Coppolino.
Well, I appreciate your call, but I think it's best if we part ways. For now.
Whatever you say, comrade, I'll be here.
Well, I've had a fun start to the night. It's always exciting when you join me, Grim City. Sit tight, keep calling, and we'll be together soon.
Hello, Night Queen. I've been doing some research that I need to share with you.
Johnny, dear, welcome back to the program. Still investigating the catacombs, are we?
No, I've taken a break from that for now. I have to space things out or I might get caught. No, I've been doing some research on the government. Did you know they're hiding tiny microchips in our food?
That sounds expensive.
I think they're using them to gather biometric data. What we eat, where we go, when we sleep. They're planning some kind of mass system for neurological control.
But if it's in the food, how can we avoid it?
Well, I started growing my own food, and I only buy things in the store that are yellow. I don't know why, but bananas seem to be entirely unaffected.
Got it. I will adjust my diet accordingly.
And avoid the sun. I think the sensor bots might use it as an energy source.
Now there's a piece of advice I can agree on. Stay safe out there, Johnny. And now, before we give way to the last caller, let me read some poems sent to the show by you, my dear listeners. I'm always most intrigued by these. This one says, "Your blood is red, The moon is blue. If you were next to me, I would certainly bite you. Hungry, aren't we? The next one says, as lava pours over rocks and trees, consuming all that is in its path, the hunger within me, the desire to feed, until it drives me mad. This conflict that stirs ever inside, the war of desire and control. Ever does it rage, this conflict in my own mind, possessing my own soul. Futility, though I strive against, needing to conquer my temptation. It shall not best me, though it does never relent, ere I meet salvation. The author of this one seems somewhat familiar. The night is slowly fading, but we have time for one final caller. Last caller, what do you do for a living?
Why, hello, my name is Mr. Curio and I am an author.
Oh? Anything I might recognize?
Why, of course, my little dumpling. My books are sold in fine establishments the world over.
Did you just call... Never mind. And what kind of thing are you working on now?
Why, it is the type of writing that allures the mind and inflames the flesh with desire.
Oh my, I'm sure your readers love that.
But of course they do. I write not for the fame or the fortune, though I have plenty of that. No, I write for the common man, that through my words he may find escape to some forbidden pleasure.
And how goes your latest piece?
Awful. Well, I'll have it done, but the publisher is really writing me on this one.
Got a deadline pressing?
Yes, and he won't give me an extension. I've told him you can't rush art. How am I supposed to finish a masterpiece under these conditions?
Plenty of time, my dear. Plenty of time. And for you as well, Grim City. Our love has plenty of time to blossom under the gentle embrace of the moonlight, but this queen must retire to her chambers. Thank you for your company. Good night, my sweet city. And as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good night.